The addition of the Resource Recovery Center will close the loop on its waste management system by prioritizing the reuse, repurposing and recycling of waste, reserving safe disposal as a last resort. Once operational, the new facility will have the capacity to transform up to 40,000 tons of waste annually into economic opportunities and usable materials, including construction and demolition debris, plastics and other recyclables. It is expected to divert 70 to 80% of this waste from landfill and will produce over 7,000 tons of recycled materials each year for reuse in infrastructure, agriculture and manufacturing.
The construction of the Resource Recovery Centre is a bold statement about the type of country that we as Papua New Guineans want to enjoy and live in, and that we shall leave no stone unturned to achieve the highest quality of life for our people by protecting our environment for our children and future generations. Delivered in partnership with Australia's Incentive Fund under the PNG-Australia Partnership, this facility will be a first of its kind in both Papua New Guinea and amongst Pacific Island countries. Aligned with the principles of a circular economy, the Resource Recovery Centre will be a vital cog in realising TWM's long-term vision of delivering the country's first fully integrated waste management system here at Roku in the heart of Hirikoari district of Central Province. It will represent a bold shift from the traditional waste disposal toward a resource-focused model that promotes resilience, efficiency and climate action. Turning this vision into practice requires infrastructure that reflects our deepest values: resilience, inclusion and innovation.
The project will create more than 20 green jobs, focusing on employing women, young people and people with disabilities. The center will also support green entrepreneurship and community participation through initiatives such as Cash for Scrap and local waste collection services.
Testimony to our PNG government's commitment to strengthening local industry through private-public development partnerships. Special mention must also be made to the local landowners of the Kuriyu clan, Chief Inogo, Gabe, Mamadare, Pius and Ray. Thank you for being with us today. Everything that is happening at this facility and with our nearby business community and what will happen in the future would not be possible without their support.
I just want to make one particular mention to a very important policy that will make this work, and that I refer to the National Waste Management Policy, which has been in draft format now for nearly 6 years. It needs to happen. And I know it's very close. It's making its way through to NEC at the moment. So it's been workshopped around the country. It's included multiple stakeholders. And I think it will set the right platform for how we can develop this industry in the future.
This milestone project is part of Phase 5 of the Incentive Fund 2023 to 2031, a flagship PNG-Australia Partnership initiative that provides competitive grants for small-scale infrastructure valued between 3 million kina and 15 million kina. Australian High Commissioner His Excellency Owen MacDonald joined Deputy Prime Minister Honourable John Rosso and other dignitaries to break ground on the new Resource Recovery Centre.
The first of its kind, as we've heard, in Papua New Guinea and the Pacific. This project, for me, is another great example of how the Incentive Fund is supporting the priorities of the Papua New Guinean government and also its communities. Running for over 25 years, this program is one of Australia's longest. From remote health centres in Western Province to markets in Manus and Mount Hagen to student dormitories in Lae. The Incentive Fund delivers projects that benefit communities right across the country. And interestingly, we've supported projects in every province in Papua New Guinea from the Incentive Fund.
The Incentive Fund is governed by a board of 5 prominent Papua New Guinean directors, alongside the Secretary of the Department of National Planning and Monitoring and the Minister Councillor for Economics, Health and Infrastructure of the Australian High Commission, with a total investment of 406 million kina.
The Incentive Fund has been supporting critical infrastructure development in our country over the last, I think, starting 2000 and onwards. They've invested almost 700 million kina to the social sector, health and education, research, science and technology, market developments, as well as supporting universities. And I think this is one of the first of its kind this initiative is supporting. We're branching out from the public domain into partnering with the private sector, and Honorable Deputy Prime Minister is the first on our record in the Department of National Planning for such an initiative.
The current phase builds on more than 2 decades of partnership, during which over 80 projects have been delivered in every province of Papua New Guinea. This project represents a major step towards a cleaner, greener future for Papua New Guinea, delivering jobs, innovation and environmental sustainability in equal measure.
As a minister responsible for lands also, I've been proud to champion this pilot project, and I'm excited to see it bearing fruit through significant tangible investments such as this. It proves that land security is fundamental to economic development, and I want to use this moment to encourage the wider uptake of this model throughout the country. I appeal to landowners, come and see us, let us work with you. Through our government's land partnership program, which aims to unlock all land, including idle state land, customary land and freehold titles in partnership with landowners, investors and state. And it is no coincidence that this project commences during our Golden Jubilee year. It sends a strong message that PNG is ready to lead, not only in natural resource extraction, but in climate-smart, community-aligned innovations. That is what we see here today. Locally led, globally aligned. This project is proudly led by the TWM Group, a Papua New Guinean owned and operated company with co-funding from the Australian government through the Incentive Fund. Thank you again, Australia, for the many partnerships that you assist us with in developing our country, and also thank you to the various countries represented here from your embassies, Japan, America, ADB, European Union, World Bank, that also partner in various programs that help develop our country. This is a clear demonstration of what is possible when government, private sector and international partners come together in genuine friendship and collaboration, doing the right thing.